Sure, just keep grabbing everything. What could go wrong?
I cannot give up. Hold on. You are strong. Concentrate.
I'm trying, Surak, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping, fragmenting. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me.
No, I will not leave you here.
It's pointless. We share this fate. This is our end. The great. No, it's happening. Surak, run! I can't stop.
Jemand!
If it gets cold enough, your spit can freeze. Not that I know that from personal experience. Alright, I know it from personal experience.
I'm trying to, but it's getting worse. I can feel my mind slipping. Fragmented. I'll become one of them. You have to get away from me.
No! I will not leave you here.
It's poison. It's happening! Zerok, run! I can't stop it!
that junk really necessary?
Hey, been looking for you. Let's talk.
Before the Red Mile blood sport thing, this used to be a decent place. Now,
Wait! Don't shoot me! I didn't do anything wrong!
Bullshit.
Happy to serve you, as long as you respect May's rules and behave yourself. Hi, welcome to Red Mile. We've got clean rooms and neat drinks. Can I help you out with either of those? Or both? Ooh, what about both? I'll keep pouring them as long as you're still standing of your own accord. Enjoy yourself.
Hey, go outside and come back.
I can't stand what you did. It goes against everything Constellation stands for, what I stand for. But the mission has got to come first, so keep it together.
Now let's all go back
Here,
inside, shall we?
this is for you. Well, I see your parents didn't skimp on your peas. I spotted it on our last planetary foray. All part of the service. Hey, I'm gonna pick things up one way or the other. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Who knows? Check in with me now and again and I might find more.
Hey, been looking for you. Let's talk. I'm glad I finally caught up with you. I'm from the Trackers Alliance. We have a proposal for you. Well then, the Trackers Alliance has been following your exploits and believe you have what it... There you'll meet with 8. Wonderful. I'll be heading out.
Won't lie.
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Just, what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Likewise, you know where to find us.
Read any good books lately?
I hope Barrett makes it back to us. I know he gets into trouble all the time, and everyone just sort of accepts he'll be...
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
So you're telling me...
Security's got its eyes on Saburo Okadigbo. That guy's trouble for the status quo.
What was that?
I'll drag you straight to
It sounded like a threat.
Welcome to Galvin, the Settled Systems' premier financial institution. Have you tried one of our advanced teller machines? Galbank ATMs are spread throughout the Settled Systems, so you can do your banking your own way.
You ever hear that one about the war?
The rarefied air above the scum and light. You are the best, and you deserve the best. Be what is
Hey there, ready to fill out an application today to become part of the most advanced technology corporation in the Settled Systems.
You didn't.
packaged food? Check.
Want to challenge your instincts
Ryujin Industries. Can I help you?
I'd hate to be on Miss Solzo's bad side.
What is it?
I hope you're more prepared than the last one. The sooner you sit down, the sooner we can get this over with. Have a seat. All right, just to get a few things straight here. I'm Imogen Salzo, Senior Operations Specialist here at Ryujin Industries. I don't normally do this, but my counterpart Yuko is indisposed at the moment, so here I am. We're looking for someone to fill an entry-level administrative position. Apparently, our algorithm has failed us and believes you to be a decent match, which I'll take up with our technicians later. So, let's get this over with. Why do you want to work for Ryujin Industries? It's good to see you're familiar with and appreciate our work here. This next one should be interesting, considering you marked having 0 experience. Why do you consider yourself qualified for a job like this? A bold answer, and hopefully one with truth behind it. How motivated are you to succeed? All in, huh? At least that's an attitude we can work with here. And finally, my last question. If you worked here for 5 years, what role would you see yourself in? I'd say that's reasonable and not outside the realm of possibility. So look, since there's a million other things I'd rather be doing than this, not to mention that this isn't even my job, you're hired. On a probationary period, of course. First order. There's a meeting starting soon, and I need you to pick up the coffee order at Terra Brew. Fairly easy, so you shouldn't be able to screw it up. If there's a line, skip it. Tell them you're here for Imogen Salzo, and you should get served right away.
Thanks for choosing Terra Brew. Oh, the Ryujin order. You must be new. What happened to Tomo? Did he finally get that promotion?
I got fired is what happened. And this is the soulless suit they got to replace me.
Tomo, I'm sorry. I know how hard you were working for that promotion.
4 years behind a desk, getting coffee, kissing up to that high and mighty Ularu Chen just to get replaced by this nobody? Hearing that ad should have been the first sign they were gonna get rid of me. I bet Ularu was just waiting for the moment to hire you. And now that I've been terminated, it's only a matter of time before they send you after me. So I'm taking matters into my own hands. Believe me, it's either you or me. You want to talk? I'll tell you what. You get one chance to prove you deserve this job. Change my mind, and I'll walk away. Fail, and I think you know where this is headed. The only one gonna get hurt here is you. You act like you're better than me. You're not. Do I look like I care about what you want? Looks like I'll be doing Ryujin one last favor after all! For me!
Well, that just made my day more interesting. Look, I don't want any trouble, but I'd get fired if I didn't call security to get this body out of here. So I'd head back to Ryujin ASAP and let Miss Salzo know if I were you. Long as you do, you've got nothing to worry about.
All brewed using the secret techniques of ancient brews. And you have arrived. Hey there, intrepid explorer. Ready to make your
Proprietary mix of alcohol.
I hope that coffee is still hot considering the time it took you to get it. You either need to learn this city or how to deal with distractions. So, what was the holdup? Good answer, and the one I was hoping for since we learned of the incident before your return. Your handling of the Tomo situation has caught some attention, and we'd like to try you out in a different role at the company. And since Yuko isn't here to object, your new position starts right now. So, congratulations, you've been promoted. Not bad for your first day, right? Of course, we believe in risk versus reward here. I'm promoting you to junior operative. The position is a bit more complicated and completely confidential. Your main duty is to add influence when necessary to ensure success of the business. Any questions so far? In any case where a threat to success is established, one of us is sent out to create a more desired outcome. This may be through a conversation or presenting some new information. It's all very situational, as you'll soon see. Well, it depends on the job, really. If someone can't be persuaded with words, perhaps a more forceful approach is necessary. You're basically removing obstacles from the equation. Like any good corporation, we consider what we do here to be a trade secret. If others knew and could mimic our actions, it would take away our edge. Really? Well, this transition may be easier than I thought. Now, let's get that coffee delivered. I'll gladly take mine. And since Yuko's still a no-show, feel free to keep hers. The other recipients are eagerly waiting for you in the conference room.
Ah, coffee. You'd think we'd want to support our own subsidiary and get tranquility more often, but Terabrew it is. Terabrew would be a substantial purchase, but we fully intend to develop the Tranquility brand. Current projections are set to surpass Terabrew within the next 5 years. Tea-talk aside, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Lyndon Calderi, Chief Financial Officer. I'll be the one deducting expenses from your pay every time you manage to screw up. Which, from the sound of it, might be often. Good. Then it appears we have nothing left to discuss. This introduction was not annoying. I hope our future encounters are as productive.
Just what I needed.
Imogene said she hired someone new. I'm Genevieve, head of marketing and public relations. Yeah, me and an entire department at my back. Anyway, it's good to put a face to the new operative. The only question now is how much work are you going to be? Oh boy, you're gonna be a real handful. Just know that one screw up for you means a lot of overtime and sleepless nights for me and my team. So, any precautions you can take will be greatly appreciated.
Coffee, finally. Well, let's have a look at you. Sounds like something my son would say. And no, I don't mean that as a compliment. I'm Alexis Price, head of the legal department here, and I'll be direct. Any legal troubles you cause as an operative, witnesses, getting arrested, are my troubles. So steer clear of law enforcement. We may have connections with Administrator Bayou and the Freestar Rangers, but they aren't the ones I prefer to abuse. Unfortunately, I can't argue with that. Completing your assignment is the priority. Just be aware that some of us still have to suffer the consequences.
So, fetching coffee 1 minute, and junior operative the next. Camden Cho, supply chain manager for Ryujin. We won't work together much, but as part of the same department, hopefully I'll be seeing you around. Yeah, it's always nice to put names to faces, and we rarely see most of the operatives around here. Anyway, welcome to the team. Oh, and just a heads up, people in your position don't typically see the brighter side of Ryujin Industries. But rest assured, this is a great company, and the work we do goes toward benefiting millions. Please do. It's easy to get wrapped up in the bad if that's all you see. Of course, you'll be forming your own opinions as you go. Just keep an open mind. Oh, and thanks for the coffee.
My next assignment can't start soon enough.
I hope you enjoyed your little meet and greet. I thought you'd like to know the execs who you'll be impacting while on the job. That doesn't surprise me. Now that you've met a few of the execs, let's get you started. We have reason to believe that our friends at KeltCorp are trying to hack into our R&D server, since we're both competing for a contract right now. Hardly. This is the standard run-of-the-mill tactic we've come to expect from them. We can't allow them to win the contract, nor can we allow the action to go unpunished. I'll be giving you a data slate with a file that you'll need to upload through one of their computers. Remember, this is confidential. We can't have anyone at CalCorp getting suspicious. When all is said and done, it should be as if you were never there. Here's the data slate. Good luck.
Imogen and Yuko run a tight ship around here.
We have everything you.
Catherine Luzian keeps demanding we look into her husband's murder. Murder, yeah, right. It's stupid.
What do you want to do for the break later?
Whoa. I don't know, but I gotta get out
I'm
of
working
here.
it.
It's been non-stop interruptions since this morning, and I'm not spending another break at my desk listening to Cody.
Neon Security! Stop immediately! Neon Security, you're under arrest.
Right now.
Yeah? I'll go with you. We can pick up an extra for Chloe if she asks. Smart move.
Can't you see I'm busy?
We're here at Reliant Medical. We've got you covered.
This report isn't bad, but you're going to need more supporting evidence.
Can I help you?
Imogen's a stickler for details.
Well, look who survived their first assignment. How'd it go? Anything to report?
I know it's...
I heard you made quite the scene in the trade tower. Something I explicitly told you we wanted to avoid. If you recall, setbacks mean a lot of things for a lot of people. Payoffs, cover stories, cleanup crews. You get my drift. The cleaner your work, the more intact your payments stay. I'm sure you understand. Lucky for you, there'll be no docks in pay today. Just try to be more careful in the future.
But it's sensitive. Do you have time to talk? It's about that special project we're working on for Miss Salzo. What are you doing? Don't mention that out here. Follow me. Let's talk some...
Exactly. In the meantime, I'll make sure that slate is properly disposed of. So, now that we know you're capable of handling some light cyber mischief, let's try your hand at a little framing. And I'd argue that arts and crafts is exactly what we do here, just on a much higher level. One of our subsidiaries, Arboron, is currently competing for a contract against Laredo. Now, the buyer likes to keep their associations clean, and will be sending a representative to Laredo in Aquila City for an evaluation. We just need you to visit their office first and accidentally leave behind some incriminating evidence against their company. That's the motivational mentality our executives love to hear. Here's the slate we need you to plant. It holds confidential files that'll cast the perfect negative light on our friends at Laredo. Now, get going.
Word to the wise.
I heard Mr. Wright's gonna be...
There's not enough to do around here.
So we had to clean up the graffiti on the range again. Why don't we just close it down? It's not like it gets much use.
I need some place to bring prototypes through their paces. It stinks.
But you know, stretch trash. Worse.
Let them. A few beer bottles and graffiti is the least we owe them.
Yeah.
I was hoping you'd show up soon. Is it done? Excellent. I'll let Ularu know that we can start moving forward with our negotiations. Now, I think it's time to examine a different set of skills. Nice to see I haven't worn you out yet. Your next assignment is to find the security chief and use some creative thinking to obtain their security keycard. And when I say creative, I don't mean with a weapon. Either look the part and be persuasive, or be quick with your hands. Good luck. I'm sure you'll be able to get that keycard without incident. Just remember, if anything does happen, it's up to you to bail yourself out.
My next assignment?
I'm a little busy right now. Got the call, someone's power kept going up.
Not sure if those Varunas out there.
Our certified technicians will quickly and painlessly alter your perfect marriage. You're in Stroud,
If this ship doesn't end soon, my name is
You wanna head to Euphorica after work tonight?
Welcome to Sighart. I can promise you, I've spent years, so take your time.
Great.
Am I? Forgive. I have a lot of overhead in this place, and just between you and me, I am up to my eyeballs in debt. This is a prime spot right next to the spaceport terminal, but the bills and the rent here are astronomical. Sure, and going in, I expected it to be expensive. Anyway, I don't want to bore you with the details of my business all day. You're here to shop. So why don't you help out a portion? I'm sure we can...
It'll be nice to get away from